Epic 10 List.
A creepypasta is a horror story for the internet. It is passed around on various forums and miscellaneous sites to frighten or shake up the readers. Here are 10 of the craziest creepypastas that we could find.
Number 10, 1999. This is a chilling and starkly realistic urban legend on the net. It is about the journeys of a Canadian blogger known as Elliot, who deciphers the meaning of a mysterious television channel that he started watching in 1999. He fears that the channel is being managed by a local predator who is trying to entice children into his house for the purpose of sacrifice.
Number 9, The Rake. This tale involves an incident about a human-like creature in 2003 in the Northeast. This tale has attracted media attention about how the creature has been sighted and how frequently it's been sighted. The emotion that the viewers experience range from truly frightened to traumatic, and from the curious to the bizarre.
Number 8, Where Bad Kids Go. This creepypasta is about a photographer who tries to unravel the mystery behind a children's show that he watched since childhood in Lebanon. He remembers that the show that came on for about half an hour displayed graphic imagery and tactics to scare so that children did not misbehave with elders. Every episode of this program had to do with strict ideologies, with titles like Bad Kids Steal Food from the Fridge and Bad Kids Stay Up Late.
Number 7, The Keyhole. This is a legend about a man who checks into a hotel for several nights. After he gets the room key at the reception desk, he is warned that there is a door in the hotel that has no number, and that the room is on the way to his room, and that he should stay away from it as it's used for storage. But plagued by intrigue and curiosity, the man opens up this room and encounters sights of a pale woman resting against a wall. As the man does not get scared, he repeats his visits every night. He hears the story of this woman who is the ghost of a lady who was murdered by her husband in the same room.
Number 6, The Angel Statue. This story is about a couple who go out one night and call in a babysitter to take care of their children. The children are asleep when the babysitter arrives, and she tries to watch the television in the parents' bedroom. She notices that there's a statue of an angel in the room, and it makes her very nervous. When she calls and informs the parents, they tell her that they have no such statue in their room. Before the parents could return back and inform the police, the babysitter and children are lying inside the house in a pool of blood, and the angel's statue has disappeared.
Number 5, Eyeless Jack. This creepypasta is about a paranormal experience of a guy named Mitch when he moved in with his brother Edwin after his house had been foreclosed on. He hears rustling noises coming from outside his house. He ignores the sounds. The sounds reappear the next night, and the window opens with a loud thump. He feels that something has entered the room, but he finds no one. The next morning, Edwin discovers that Mitch has a huge gash on his left cheek. Events lead to Mitch discovering Edwin's corpse holding Mitch's half-eaten kidney.
Number 4, Jane the Killer. This is a creepypasta about how a 4-month-old baby survives a murderous attack on the family where the parents are killed. The babysitter is found locked in a closet. There is a note left by Jane the Killer to Jeff saying that he is expected to read this note, that Jane would be coming out for him to fight out the battle where the winners kill all.
Number 3, Tails Doll. This is about a game called Sonic R. A man brings this game home as a gift for his son. It's a racing game. The son's excited and starts playing it immediately. The father also plays the game with his son, and they have a great time. They both realize that there is a Tails doll appearing on the display screen after the game is over. The father wakes up in the middle of the night and continues to play as the Tails doll. After some time, the screen goes blank and the game does not start again. Giving up, the father goes back to sleep. In the middle of the night, he hears thumping sounds and thinks it may be his son who has gotten up. When the noises do not cease, he opens the door to find the Tails doll calling out to him, saying that she will take him away forever.
Number 2, The Weeping Angels. This is about predatory creatures from the science fiction series Doctor Who. They were first introduced in the Blink episode that came out in 2007. They have been nominated as the most frightening monsters in the show. These weeping angels are supposed to be as ancient as the universe, and no one knows where they have come from. They do not kill their prey. Instead, they feed through time paradoxes by sending people into the past before his or her own birth to live out their lives in the ancient past.
Number 1, Abandoned by Disney. This famous enterprise is responsible for a live ghost town. It's about Treasure Island Resort that was built by Disney in the Bahamas at Baker's Bay. When it started, it was not meant to be a ghost town, as cruise ships operated by Disney actually brought tourists here to relax in their luxurious settings. But Disney abruptly abandoned this town by blaming the shallow waters surrounding it. Reporters felt that it could be because of Mowgli's palace and how it turned out to be a haunted place, with conversations being heard at odd times.
These are some creepypastas. If you know of one that we did not include on this list, please let us know in the comments below.
Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Epic 10 List, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.